It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have a good time tonight. We have a couple contestants back here that are ready to unscramble some squares for some great local prizes and the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. I'll tell you how they have the opportunity to leave here with all of this cash and some great prizes in just a bit, and we'll meet them. I know you're going to enjoy getting to know the two of them. Now, here's something else that you would enjoy. How about a trip to Golden Corral with a lunch or dinner for two certificate? You see, you have a chance to win that, and all you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks. Letters are going to pop up, and once they do, you write the letters down. Then at the end of the show, take all 6 of those letters, unscramble them, and then give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that number is 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. All right, it's time for us to meet our contestants and see who's competing for the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, plus some great prizes. And our first contestant was born and raised in Ohio. She's currently living in Little River, where she's retired as a housekeeping management employee. She is married to Gary. We'll get to know a little bit more about Gary here in a little bit. They've been together for 4 years. They're the parent of 5, and they've got 2 grandkids. How about a big round of applause for Carol Mulliger? Come on out here, Carol. Now, I see here that one of the things you enjoy doing is bowling, golf, and thinking games. What's a thinking game? Is it a drinking game? Did I misunderstand? Is it a drinking game?
No, it's thinking game.
Okay.
It's like unscrambled squares and anything that makes you think. And right now I can't.
You can't think right now. Tell me, I know you can think about this fella out here. Where's he from? Did he say he's from New York area?
He is.
Yeah.
He's from New York.
Yeah, now, was it love at first sight with that fella?
Well, short story, he almost ran me over in the parking lot of the bowling alley. So, that's how we met.
Has he apologized since?
Oh yeah, many times.
Oh, because it worked out. He just about bowled you over then, didn't he?
He did.
And he bowled you over with love and the heart.
Yes, he did.
All right, this is where I'm trying to get an aw from the audience. Thank you. All right. Are you ready to have some fun?
Yes, I am.
We've got some cash and some prizes up for grabs. Carol, if you have a seat over here,
Thank
we're going to
you
find
very
out who's standing between you and the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Thank you, too. And our next contestant that Carol will be competing against is actually from the Connecticut area, but she came to the Myrtle Beach this past August, so it's been about a year she's been in the area. She is a stay-at-home mom, and she's looking for some babysitting work, so we'll get to meet her and take an application for you here in just a little bit as we do get to know her. She's married to Dan. They're the parent of 1, and when she gets a chance to relax and have some fun, she enjoys scrapbooking, playing bunco, and reading. How about a big round of applause, if you would, please, and a welcome for Jan Mulcair. Come on out here, Jan. Well, hey, so what bunco? What is bunco?
It's a dice game. If you can count to 4, you can play.
Oh.
And a lot of drinking goes on usually.
Really? So it is a drinking game.
Yeah,
all right.
basically.
Carol's doing the thinking games and you're doing the drinking game. Now, I also wanted to ask you a little bit about this babysitting. So you're looking for babysitting work, huh? All right. Well, occasionally I need somebody to look me, keep an eye out on me. So maybe.
I bet you're a tough one.
Oh, I am, especially to change my diapers. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But you are looking for work. Okay, so if you guys are looking for a babysitter, just contact old Buzz here at Sqrambled Squares and we'll put him in touch with you. All right. Jan Mulcair, Incorporated. All right. If you have a seat over here, thank you for being with us tonight. It's time for us to get things started. Carol and Jan unscrambling our first set of Sqrambled Squares. And tonight, we'll kick it off unscrambling a thing. It will be 2 words. It'll be 13 letters. You two have 16 numbered squares to choose from. Now, that means 3 missers, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like
A Sunday brunch for two from Ocean 17, where you'll always find the finest choice of steak, the freshest selection of seafood, and a full menu of hand-rolled sushi, plus much more, all prepared by master chefs and served in a one-of-a-kind elegant atmosphere. Come in for your 17% always discount card and experience the absolute best of the best at Ocean 17 on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to see Illusions of Magic at the Palace Theater in Myrtle Beach. Direct from Las Vegas, it's the world's greatest magic show full of unparalleled entertainment that's perfect for the entire family and sure to thrill and amaze with the art of illusion. Don't miss this massive magical hit in the Palace Theater at Broadway at the Beach. A $25 gift card from Calabaker's Firehouse Bar and Grill. We're serving you and those who serve and protect our community is an honor. Steak, pasta, seafood, burgers, wings, pizza, and much more. It's the great food, entertainment, family atmosphere, and tribute to those who serve that will keep you coming back to Calabaker's on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate from Stability Skateboard Company. Proud to be your core shop for more than a decade while offering top brand names in skateboarding and surfing. A full line of footwear, surfwear, and beachwear for all ages, stand-up paddleboards, a skate park, surf and skate lessons, and so much more. You'll always find the locals at Stability on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Chris's Pizza and Pub, the New York-style pizzeria rated #1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand because this is the real deal. True New York-style pizza, made fresh every day for lunch and dinner in a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. You'll also love the strombolis, calzones, lasagna, chicken parmesan, sandwiches, soups, salads, wraps, and much more. It just doesn't get any better than Chris's Pizza and Pub, just off Highway 9 on Surfrider Boulevard in Longs. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. A $25 dining certificate from Nacho Amigos Grill, where you and your amigos can enjoy the always fresh and tasty Mexican-American menu featuring nachos, fajitas, enchiladas, quesadillas, and the popular queso burrito, along with hand-patty all beef burgers, hand-cut steak, fresh fish, salads, and more. Excellent food, excellent service, and always at an affordable price. That's Nacho Amigos on 9th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Carol and Jen have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this thing. We've also got the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash up for grabs. Carol, we're going to ask you if you would kick things off and choose our first square.
10.
Number 10 for you to kick things off as we unscramble this thing. Ow, it's a misser right off the bat. Sorry, buddy, but good news for you, Jan. You can now pick a number.
Number 16, please.
Number 16 for you is a Sunday brunch for two to Ocean 17 seafood, steak, and sushi. Yours if you unscramble the squares. How about 20 points right now for the letter O? You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20, and this O falls in the first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds, Jan.
I'd like to pass.
All right, Carol, if you would, please.
Number 3.
Number 3. Let's stay away from those misters. What do you say? This happens. Sorry, buddy. I don't know how Jan did this to you. All right, Jan.
Knock it off.
If you would, please.
Okay. 11.
Number 11 for you happens to be a placer. Much better than those misters that Carol's getting. This is the R, worth 10 points. And we'll place this R, proper word, proper position. That's the first word in the first position. So that should really help you. Let's move this R out of the way. Now, keep in mind, as we continue, each and every yellow letter's in the proper spot. But you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right, Carol, if you would, please.
Number 12.
Number 12 for you. Oh, it's going to make up for those misters. It's a twofer, which means you get to go twice, Carol. You also get 20 points for this letter E. And this E falls in the first word of this thing. You have 5 seconds, so you can take advantage of your twofer now. And pick or place.
Pick
Alrighty.
number 7.
Number 7. Lucky number 7 for you happens to be a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter R. It's worth 10 points. You guys are tied at 130. And this falls in the first word in the 6th position of this thing. And you have 5 seconds. Carol.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right, Jan, if you would, please.
9, please.
Number 9 for you as a prize, and it happens to be a $25 gift card to Callie Baker's Firehouse Bar and Grill. Proud to serve you and those who serve you. How about bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter A? It's worth a total of 30 for you. And this A falls in the second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds, Jan.
I'd like to pass.
All right, Carol, if you would, please.
Number 5.
5 for you as a prize, and it happens to be a $25 certificate to Stability Skateboard Company in North Myrtle Beach, and 10 points for this letter L, and the L falls in the first word of this thing, and you now have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass.
Jan, you can pick or place.
Number 8, please.
8 for you happens to be a misser. Well, you had it coming, didn't you, Carol? All right, Carol, if you would, please. Pick or place.
Pick number 6, please.
Number 6 for you is a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position, and it is the letter S. It's worth 10 points, and this S falls in the second word in the 4th position. Each of the yellow letters are in their proper spot of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass.
All right, Jan, if you would, please, you can pick or place.
Number 1, please.
Number 1 for you is a placer. We'll place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter R. It's worth 10 points. And this R falls in the second word in the 7th position of this thing. And you have 5 seconds. Carol, pick or place.
Pick number 14.
14 for you as a prize, and this happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub. It's New York style pizza, right? Did you hear what I said there? It's New York style pizza, right? It'd be good for your family. A doubler, going to double the point value of this E. It's worth a total of 40. This falls in the second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, clock's ticking down inside of our final minute. Jan.
4, please.
Number 4 for you is a prize, and this happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Mikado Japanese Restaurant. Yours if you unscramble these squares. How about bonus 10 on top of the point value of this L? It's worth a total of 20, and this falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Carol.
Number 13, please.
Number 13 for you happens to be a pair of tickets to Illusions of Magic at the Palace Theater. Yours if you unscramble these squares. A double-doubler, going to double the point value and double it again of this T. That makes it worth a total of 40. And this falls in our second word of this thing. And you now have your 5 seconds. Now that is our 5 minutes, and there was your 5 seconds for that. Now we have to look to the two of you in choosing letters that have already been revealed for the point value of that letter. Now we're going to keep alternating as we have. So Jan, if you would choose a letter, as we're trying to unscramble this thing.
T.
All right, let's find out where that T happens to fall. See if it helps you out. It's going to be in the 5th position, which is right here. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds. Carol, if you would, please, choose a letter.
The A.
All right, that A, obviously in the second word, it falls in the 3rd position of this thing. Each of the yellow letters in the proper spot. You have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Carol, if you're correct, you're going to steal 100 points from Jan, and you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Roller coaster.
Carol, you are correct. It is a roller coaster. Well, way to go. You have just won a pair of tickets to see Illusions of Magic at the Palace Theater, Broadway, the Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub, New York style pizzeria. Be good for you and your man, right? And a $25, as long as he doesn't run you over, a $25 certificate to Stability Skateboard Company is yours also. You're getting a little bit closer to leaving here with at least $50 at the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Now, Jan, keep in mind, you unscramble our next one, she's going to steal 100 points right back. So we'll see you both in just a bit with our next next set of scrambled squares. Right now, you guys want to see at least 3 of the 6 letters pop up with Golden Corral's home scramble. Here they come. Get ready to write these 3 down. You'll collect all 6. You'll figure out what it is and give us a call at 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We will be right back with Carol and Jan right after this.
Hello folks, I'm Steve Schulen of NMB.SC. This has been our best month ever. We can help you to thrive too.
With NMB.SE, you'll find great ways to cut your expenses, protect your interest, and grow a recurring income stream with some extraordinary companies that offer telemedicine healthcare services, free prescription drug price comparisons, business services, home services, and much more, including free tools to create your own personal brand and earn a nice income.
So take a look at NMB.SC because it's time for you to thrive.
In.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus, jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
G.
A+, that's the symbol of excellence. And when it comes to screen printed and embroidered apparel, you deserve an A+, as in A+ Graphics, the leader in screen printing and embroidery of the Grand Strand. A+ Graphics excels in taking care of their customers while providing A+ quality, fast turnaround times, and competitive pricing on a huge selection of garments, ranging from custom tees, polos, sweats, jackets, hats, bags, shorts, corporate apparel, and so much more. You deserve the symbol of excellence, A+ Graphics in Little River.
T.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. We've got such a good-looking audience out there. Well, at least most of the folks are good-looking out there. So we brought up the good-looking ones from our audience. Am I right, everybody out that's left in the audience? They agree. I want you to meet some of our audience members. And your name?
Siobhan.
And yours?
Cicely.
All right, I voted for you on American Idol. And you are?
Mackenzie.
Hey, Mackenzie. And where are you from?
Orangeburg.
All righty. Well, thanks for spending time with us. And who is this?
Tasha.
And you know these two over here, huh?
I do.
And your hubby didn't want to. Oh, look, he's taking her picture. Everybody smile. Is that over? All right. And the nicest couple in our audience, and I wanted both of them to be on the show. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Roy.
And this is Roy and
Tiffany.
And Tiffany scares me a little bit because she didn't make it as a contestant, so I promised that I would let her leave here with something, or at least I'd make sure that she left. How's that? Is that good? Well, guys, thank you for spending time with us. Does that work?
Yes,
it's time for us to unscramble our next set of scrambled squares. Now I'm going to ask Ian, if you'll follow me just for a moment. I'll be right back with these folks. Let me grab our next set of scrambled squares. And this one, I want you guys to see this, is an event that will be unscrambling. See it right there? And it's going to be 2 words. It'll be 13 letters, 16 number squares to choose from, but you two have a chance to win some more great prizes. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 certificate to Meathead Brothers Steel City Deli and Grill, where one taste will have you coming back for more of the fresh and homemade flavors that you'll only find in their signature sandwiches, paninis, burgers, pizza, salads, and much more. Doing things differently makes a lot of difference at Meathead Brothers behind Notting Hill Interiors on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Fun Days, where every day is a family fun day with hand-tossed pizzas, amazing burgers, wraps, sandwiches, pastas, hot dogs, a huge variety of ice cream, and over 100 different candies. It's the perfect place for your next party or fun-filled outing with friends and family. Fun Days on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the beach. Dinner for 2 from Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet, where you'll savor the bountiful selection of the all-you-can-eat lobster, Alaskan crab legs, shrimp, a variety of fish, clams, and much more. This is family dining with Southern hospitality at Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Breakfast or lunch for 2 from Golden Griddle Pancake House, family owned and operated and proudly serving the best breakfast on the beach since 1975. Start your day with hot and fluffy buttermilk pancakes, Belgian waffles, super stuffed omelets, fresh ground coffee, and so much more, and it's all served with a smile in a family-friendly and welcoming atmosphere. Golden Griddle Pancake House on Main Street in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality meats and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. A family 4-pack of tickets to cheer on the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, celebrating the 16th season of professional baseball on the Grand Strand, played by the stars of tomorrow. You'll also enjoy the giveaways, games, shows, and game day specials. Call or go online for tickets, schedules, specials, and events. Baseball's even better at the beach with the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. Lunch or dinner for two from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some more great prizes that Carol and Jan have a chance to win as we unscramble this event. It's 2 words, 13 letters, and yes, the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash is up for grabs. To get to this, we've got to get to this. Now, Carol, you unscrambled our last set of Scramble Squares. You stole 100 points from Jan. You won some prizes, and you also won the right to choose our first one of this one. So if you would, please.
Number 4.
Number 4 for you happens to be a prize, and this is a breakfast or lunch for two to Golden Griddle Pancake House, legendary over there in North Myrtle Beach, there on Main Street. And how about 20 points for this letter A? And this A falls in the second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right, Jan.
Number 16, please.
16 for Jan. Happens to be a $25 certificate to Mulliger Brothers Steel City Deli and Grill. One of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life over there. Great guys over that way. How about a double doubler for you right now? Going to double the point value and double it again of this Y, make it worth a total of 40. And this Y falls in our second word. This is an event, and you have 5 seconds, Jan.
I'd like to pass.
All right, Carol, if you would, please.
Number 7.
7 for you. Happens to be, well, you're no stranger to these. All right, Jan, if you would, please.
Number 11.
Number 11 for you is a prize, and this is admission for two to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway at the beach. Yours if you unscramble these squares, and yours is this S, along with the 10 points, worth a total of 20 for you. And this S falls in our first word of this event. You have 5 seconds, Jan.
I'd like to pass.
All right, Carol.
Number 13, please.
13 for you happens to be another misser. It's Jan. It's Jan's doing it. I'm just telling you. It's Jan. All right, Jan, if you would, please.
Number 1, please.
Number 1 for you happens to be, this will make Carol happy. It's a misser. Yay. All right, Carol, let's see if you can take advantage of this. You can pick or place.
Number 10, please.
Number 10 for you happens to be a placer, better than those missers. This means we'll place this letter proper word, proper position. It's the letter R. It's worth 10 points. And this R falls in the first word in the third position of this event. And you have 5 seconds, Carol.
I'd like to pass.
All right, Jan.
Number 2, please.
2 for you is a lunch or dinner for two to Golden Corral. A couple locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. And how about a bonus 20 on top of the point value of this P? It's worth a total of 30. And this P falls in our first word of this event. And you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Jan, if you could tell us, we have some prizes up for grabs, and you're going to steal 100 points from Carol. Can you tell us what this event is?
Surprise party.
Jan, you are correct. It is a surprise party. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. How in the world did you do that? Somehow you figured it out, and you have won a lunch or dinner for two to Golden Corral, admission for two to Ripley's Aquarium at Broadway the Beach, and how about that $25 certificate to Meathead Brothers Steel City Deli and Grill? And you stole an additional 100 points from my newest, bestest buddy, Carol. But Jan, you're now my newest, bestest buddy because you just won $50 of the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, and you got the first opportunity at Super Scramble to go after the rest of it, and that's an additional 100. Now, Carol, you still have a chance to leave here with some cash. If she's unable to unscramble our Super Scramble, we're going to let you step up and give it a try, all right? So we'll see you both in just a bit. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Now, you've written down 3. Here come the other 3. But of the first three that you wrote down, take a look at that letter G, and it falls right there in that fourth position. Now, once you figure this out, here's the number. It's 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. Good luck, and we want to wish Carol and Jan good luck as we go into Super Scramble right after this.
What is Anaerobic Studio?
Anaerobic Studio is fitness. Anaerobic Studio is art. Anaerobic Studio is language. Anaerobic Studio is custom handmade jewelry. Anaerobic is quick results.
Anaerobic Studio is Anna.
Anaerobic Studio, do it for your heart.
E.
Summertime, wintertime, anytime, Axe Heating and Cooling wants to keep you comfortable all of the time. And with unmatched quality, integrity, and dependability, Axe Heating and Cooling will always be there right on time. As a licensed contractor with the state of South Carolina and EPA certified, you can rely on Axe Heating and Cooling for professional and affordable service, sales, installation, and cost-saving preventive maintenance.
Call us or go online because there's never been a better time for Axe Heating and Cooling.
O.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
U.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Sun Cruise Casino, cruising daily from historic downtown Little River. It's full casino action every day of the week, bingo every cruise, and great food, fun, and service. For current events and specials, call or go online to www.suncruisecasino.com.
What I like about this a lot is I feel tall right now. It's very rare for this, but thank you so much. Now, I'll tell you, you've got a chance to leave here with $50 for the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Either way, you've already got 3 prizes. That's all yours no matter what.
Okay.
If she can't unscramble our Super Scramble, you can step up and you can give it a shot and leave here with some cash. But in the meantime, if you'll have a seat in the most comfortable chair in all of the Grand Strand, that's right over there, our second try chair.
Okay.
And we'll see you in a bit, Carol. While her back is turned, I'm going to give you some cash, all right? There's your 50. You're going after the rest of it, an additional $100 from the Sun Cruise Casino. All you have to do is unscramble a 10-letter place or thing. It could fall into either category. Wanted to be fair to you. Place or thing inside 60. I'll help you out as we're counting down, all right? At 45 and at 30, I'll tell you where a couple of the yellow letters fall. So if you'll stand on that gold star, face to the scramble board, we'll go into Super Scramble and see if you can leave here with the rest of the Sun Cruise Casino Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So if you're ready, and if you're set, Jan, here we go. Now, once again, you don't have to spell this out, just figure this out. And if you can't do it, Carol's going to step up and give it a try. I'll help you out at 45 and at 30. And we're coming up on our first placer. And that's that letter U. Put that U in the 8th position. U, 8th position. You're welcome to pick it up and put it over there if you want. U in the 8th position. At 30, I'll tell you where the other yellow letter happens to fall. You got some numbers up top to help you. All right, the G falls in the 5th position. G, 5th position of this place or thing. All right, you that's how. So you think you know what this is? Stand over here, all right? So you're thinking you've got this figured out. What do you think this place or thing is?
Playground?
You're right, everybody. It is a playground. Come on over here if you will, please. Carol, she did well, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah.
She did, because I had no idea.
You had no idea what it was. Well, we were also going to give you the opportunity to do that. But here, look over here. You've got the Chris's Pizza, $25 certificate to Stability Skateboard Company, Illusions of Magic, a couple of tickets to enjoy yourself over there and see old Ben Black. He does a great job with that crossbow.
Good.
Yeah, and you have Golden Corral, Rip and Sequoia, and Meathead Brothers, and you've got your 50, and here's your other rest. An additional $100 of your son Christmas, Super Scramble cash. There was that other 50. Yeah. And I want to thank you guys for watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. For Carol and for Jan, I'm Buzzberry saying we will see you around if you don't turn square. Talk to everybody. Bye-bye.